How's it going, everybody? It's me, Kevin. It's a brand new week, and boy, do I have some new releases to share with you, plus that Christian Cinema pick of the week. All of that and more coming up right now on Christian Cinema Weekly. You know, I have got to tell you, the past month has been crazy when it comes to weather. All across the country, some states have had freezing cold, other places have had torrential downpours, and then other places it's been dry as a bone. One day it's hot, one day it's freezing cold. I never know what to expect. Some people may look at this unpredictable weather as a bad thing. I look at it as an opportunity to feel inspired. It's the perfect time to stay home and watch a movie. And you know what? ChristianCinema.com has got you covered. And that's why I'm gonna tell you about some brand new digital releases that are out this week that you can enjoy and make that time spent inside a little more fun. All right, well, first up, we've got a movie called Letters to God. A young boy with cancer is writing letters addressed to God. The mailman isn't quite sure what to do with them. It's not exactly on his route. Although the mailman scoffs at first, this young boy's relationship with God draws him into a journey of faith that will change his life forever. And I've also heard that this one is a tearjerker, so just be ready with that box of tissues. I'm not afraid to admit that I needed them. Also available on digital this week, it's a film called Celtic Pilgrimage. Travel across the sea with filmmaker Rebecca Friedlander as she traces the steps of 6 saints: St. Patrick, St. Columba, St. Aidan, St. Hilda, St. Brendan, and St. Congor. This documentary shines light on the great Celtic saints of the Dark Ages. Watch it and you just might learn something new. And finally, we've got 1000-to-1, the Cory Weissman story. Young Cory Weissman was a basketball star, earning 1,000 points in his 4 years of high school. If you're not into sports, that is a lot. His college career promised to be just as good. That is, until he had a stroke. The doctors weren't even sure if he would survive, let alone play basketball again. But survive he did, and Cory was determined to get back on the court. Based on an amazing true story, 1000-to-1 is an inspiring tale of faith and grit. All right, well, now it is time for the pick of the week, which is a film called The Ultimate Legacy. Did you ever read the book The Ultimate Gift by Jim Stovall, or watch the film based on it? It was another inspiring and tear-jerking film. Well, that film was followed up by a sequel called The Ultimate Life. Well, this pick of the week is the third film in that trilogy called The Ultimate Legacy. Young hothead Joey inherits his grandmother's estate, but there are certain conditions he has to meet. He has to turn his life around, work hard, serve others, and learn not to be a jerk. And he has to meet all of his grandmother's conditions in 1 year. Can he do it? Find out whenever you check out this week's pick of the week, which you can do at ChristianCinema.com, along with all of the digital releases I mentioned today. And I've left links in the description. I've been the beneficiary of so much kindness in my life, people being generous and selfless, and I love hearing about those types of selfless stories. You know, it just gives me a little bit of hope for humanity. Let me know your story about how somebody has done something kind to you. It could be something simple like paying for your meal, or it could be something really big and unimaginable. I want to hear all about it. Let me know in the comments below. Until then, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest news surrounding faith and film. I'm Kevin. Have a great week.